One of the most common questions I get is, Josh, what radio should I buy? The truth is, there isn't one perfect answer. The best radio for you depends on what you want to do in amateur radio. Today, I'm going to help you understand the different types of radios available and what features actually matter and how to avoid spending money on equipment you don't really need. Welcome to the next episode of Ham Radio for Beginners right here on HamShackTV. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Welcome back to HamShackTV. I'm your host, Josh, AA4WX. Thanks for tuning in. Today's episode is once again brought to you by Gigaparts. Folks, if you're new to ham radio, I can't recommend the QRZ1 enough. What a great HT, great starter HT. Go check it out online, gigaparts.com. Use coupon code HamShackTV to get you double rewards points on this, but easy to program, super simple operating interface. You can program it right from the radio, or you can use RT System software, which is also available from Gigaparts. So check them out, gigaparts.com. Or if you're in the Huntsville, Alabama area, go to 6123 University Avenue near the University of Alabama Huntsville campus, right there in Huntsville, Alabama. Appreciate the support of Gigaparts on HamShackTV. Let's get started. Don't buy what everyone else bought. One of the biggest mistakes new hams are making is asking, what is the best radio? The problem is the best radio is not the radio for someone else, but maybe the best radio for you. Instead, you should ask yourself, what do I want to do with amateur radio? Your answer determines what equipment makes the most sense. Most people start with a handheld radio, an HT. Here's one of them right here. I've got numerous of them sitting up here. Some of them range from as cheap as $20, and some of them are closer to $1,000. Most of the time, they are affordable. They are easily portable. Most of them are easy to program, and they're perfect for local repeaters and simplex action. If your goal is just talking around town or checking into a local net, a handheld may be all you need. Now, if you do spend a lot of time driving or want more power at home, a mobile radio is an excellent next step. Most mobile radios produce around 50 watts, and that's a huge jump over the typical handheld radio. Most of those max out at 5 watts. Many operators install them in vehicles, and others use them at home with a power supply. And when I'm talking about a power supply, I can't show you one directly sitting here because I've got it hidden in my case over here. But Intellitron makes some absolutely great power supplies at affordable prices. You can check those out. Intellitron's exclusively available at Gigaparts. Just go on the Gigaparts website and click dial up switching power supplies. For a VHF and UHF model, typically 20 amps will do you. So check them out there at Gigaparts. But eventually, many operators will want to talk across the country or even the world. And that's where HF comes in, or high frequency radio. HF radios are much more expensive. Even that's a jump when you're talking about Zygu. I mean, it is what it is. But they open the door to worldwide communications. Just remember, a great antenna usually is more important than buying the most expensive radio. Now let's talk about analog or digital. Another decision you'll face is digital voice. We talked about that in an earlier episode. Some radios support systems like DMR, System Fusion, or D-Star. Others use analog only. If your local club uses digital repeaters, buying a digital capable radio may make sense. If not, analog might be all you need. Research what's popular in your area before spending the extra money. New or used? That's the next question. Don't overlook the used market. Many experienced operators take excellent care of their equipment. Buying used from a trusted source can save you hundreds of dollars. Just make sure you know exactly what you're buying. And also, another thing, what is an advantage of buying new? Warranty. Warranty is very, very important, especially on higher end equipment. If you can afford to take the hit on $1,000 used HF radio, that's one thing. But always consider whether or not something has a warranty when you're spending that kind of amounts of money on it. And Gigaparts can help you with the Rewards Plus program. They have a perpetual warranty on purchases made through Gigaparts. So check that out as well. HamShackTV 50 gets you 50% off your first month of Gigaparts Rewards Plus. Now, don't get distracted by flashy marketing. Instead, look at radios with good audio, reliable receivers, easy programming, and a solid reputation. Also, good manufacturer support is very, very important. These things matter far more than the dozens of features you'll never use. Avoid this mistake. Here's one mistake I see all the time. A new ham buys the most expensive radio they can afford. Before they even know what they enjoy doing, maybe they'll discover that they love POTA or satellites or digital modes or contesting. Your interests will change as you gain more experience. It's perfectly okay to grow your station over time. So my final thoughts are, buy the radio that fits your goals today, not someone else's. There's nothing wrong with starting small. Some of the best operators I know still enjoy using simple equipment. Remember, the operator behind the microphone matters far more than the radio sitting on the desk. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode of Ham Radio for Beginners. In the next episode, we will talk about the most understood misunderstood topics in amateur radio: antennas. You'll hear operators say the antenna is more important than the radio, but what does that actually mean? We'll answer that in episode 10. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'm Josh A4WX73. Live, learn, transmit. Welcome to the Shack. See y'all later.